edition of Galaxy Today. It's Thursday, the 31st of August, 2017, the very last day in the month of August. And we're up again with another edition of the show. It's the lifestyle edition. So, you know, on Thursdays, we go into the classroom with Benga, and we'll be doing just that on the show today. My name is Patience Belu Okafor. You're welcome to our program today.
And I'm Justin Akadonye. It's glad to have you join us on the show this morning. Lifestyle, yes. So specifically, we'll be discussing bus management on the first segment of the show. And indeed, Benga Ademujimi is in the house with us.
Good morning, Benga.
Good morning, Patience.
Thank you for
Belu
joining
Okafor. I got that right.
Yes, you did.
Good morning, Justin.
Akadonye.
You have never gotten my surname right. And Benga, I'm
It's
very
because you don't speak loud.
I should scream my name.
My name is Justin.
I can't believe it. I said my name is Justin Akadonye.
Now you are talking.
Because I now go, Justin Akadonye. No, it's not Yoruba, it's Igbo.
Okay, sorry.
Benga is on the show again. And he's looking at how you can manage your bus. Bus management, that's the topic today.
Yes,
Meanwhile, let me quickly mention that on the other half of the show, we'll be talking about something that affects us as a people, affects our family life and the society at large. It's social media and the family. I mean, the good side and the bad side of social media. We'll be talking about that too.
Nice one.
All right, Benga,
yeah, good morning, everybody.
take it away.
I hope somebody is buckling up since last week that we did that exam, that test.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I hope you're not afraid to.
Somebody being Justin. How's your
Yes.
social life now, anyway?
Well, I'm trying to just raise on the bar a bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
I'm
right.
trying.
Every month I'm going to be doing that for you. Yes.
Yeah, boss management. Good morning, Benga. Yeah.
So who is the boss?
I am the, okay, my boss is around.
Are you ashamed? Who is the boss?
A boss is a boss can be many things. It's someone who is in charge. You know, can be like your owner, can be your employer, can be someone who actually runs things, makes things happen. Can be a boss.
Is your husband your boss?
My husband, well, not exactly. Not exactly.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Not
Don't let me
exactly.
push you.
Not-
Don't let me push you too
in some
far.
sense, in some way. Well, not exactly. Let me just leave it at that.
And we cannot ask this man now.
Benga, yeah,
All right,
so how do
so-
manage our boss? Benga, don't even start with me.
It was bigger. No.
Keep your boss happy and be helpful to him.
Okay.
To achieve that, it's not that difficult, but at the same time, it's very, very sensitive. So there are some basic rules and principles that you need to follow for you to achieve that for the rest of your life in that organization, as long as you are there. Do you understand? Number one thing you need to do is you need to understand who your boss is. Who is that person? Who is that man? Who is that woman? Do you know we have some people that who they are at work is different from who they are at home? Their personality, they have
Dual
this
personality.
yes, they can swerve to any way. The way they relate at work is quite different from the way they relate at home. So you need to understand who this man or who this woman is. You need to understand his or her temperament. What is his temperament? Is he a choleric? Is she a sanguine? Who exactly? The personality is key. Think of your boss as a resource person and not as an obstacle. Even when you see some traits, even when you hear, even when you observe some things that are not too good from your boss, don't let it register in your mind, because it can actually manifest and destroy you. Ensure you are positive no matter what. Let that positivity be in your mind. Keep your promises and deliver on time. keep your promises and deliver on time. This proposal I asked you to write, when are you going to drop it? 6 p.m., sir. Ensure a minute after 6, you are already on his table. Celebrate your boss, him or her, he or she. Celebrate your boss. Okay. It is not too bad for you to know your boss's birthday. For people who likes birthday, for some of us, it doesn't matter. Okay. But some people, I remember this morning, I just woke up, I checked one of the group chats, and I saw somebody saying, on Tuesday was my birthday, and nobody celebrated me, nobody. So some people, so you have no, and some people, they don't really care. It doesn't matter, but ensure you do that. And it will not be too bad for your boss to be doing something, maybe ceremony, mother's burial or something. Yeah, get involved. I'm not saying you should not go and hijack the burial planning from the wife or from the family, but at least because we have some people like that, they just get involved and they are carried away and they scatter things. No, just get involved in a little way, you know. They want to do small, you can help coordinate in the office. They want to contribute money to buy cow, you know, things like that. You can just get involved and not show off, not eye service, you know, but I mean,
like you just being like a part of that,
just be part of it. Just be part of it.
Somehow, family life. Yeah.
Take your job seriously. Let me say this to people: for the mere fact that your boss opened his door for you, does not give you any right to abuse it. Let me explain further. Your boss can be friendly. It's not your boss. It's not your friend. Your boss can be friendly.
Doesn't mean he's your friend.
He's not your friend.
You shouldn't see him as one of the boys.
So, because after work, you are watching football match together, and you are drinking, and he is popping champagne on his table, and you are, take glass. Be careful. Be warned. Some people, they've lost it. They've messed up their career through that. You need to watch it. Wisely give advice, then obey. Wisely give advice, then obey. How do I mean? After giving, sir, I think we can do it this way. Ma, I think, why can't we try this way? After everything, if he or she still says, go this way,
you should
obey
what he says.
Obey. Because at times, I know Yoruba, it says, what a child will carry ladder to observe. An elder will sit on the chair and see it better. So, provide solutions and not complaints.
Okay.
I'm shouting that. Provide solutions.
And not just complaints.
Not complaints. Patience, can you read after me? Provide solutions.
Provide solutions.
And not complaints.
And not complaints.
Provide solutions.
Provide solutions.
And not complaints.
And not complaints.
You know, we have some staff, they are good in complaining. They are just too good in that. There is no assignment you give to them. They will find one excuse or the other for you that has disturbed them, that has made them not to do that task. Communicate clearly. Effective communication skill is key here. You need to communicate clearly. When dealing with your boss, speak and write in short sentences. Use the fewest words possible to make points and make that point easily understandable. This makes your boss' job easier, which helps make your own job easier as well. Do your best work. Explain how you are best managed. Prepare for every meeting. No meeting is small, no meeting is big. Prepare for every meeting. Why? Because questions that you don't expect
could just come
could just come up. Get prepared. Show interest in your boss's career. Show interest in his family. Show interest in his affairs. The ones that you observe or you know about. Not the one that you heard over the fence. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And not the one some people have come to you to gossip about. You'll be asking, how did you know? But you know, you observe, or maybe he's on call. Oh, excuse me, I hope there's nothing too. Oh, it's something. Then, if he wants to share with you, he can share with you. Then you can bring your own advice or suggestion into it. Yeah. Make your boss successful. Be a problem solver and not a problem creator. Be a problem solver and not a problem creator. If they are mentioning problem creators in your organization, your name must not be there. Your name must not be on the list. But when they ask, oh, who are the problem solvers here? That anytime there are issues, they know, oh, we know. Call Justin. Call Justin. Call Justin. He may not have 100% answer, but we have something to give. Always stay calm, even when everything around you is falling apart.
Okay. Try and remain calm.
Be calm. Even when your boss is... Why are you pointing to him?
Yes, because he is...
Okay, so we stay calm
easily-
even in the midst
No,
of...
hold on. No, I'm listening to
Okay,
you. Patience.
why are you
That's
making
for
this-
him. He knows why.
are you making
You know,
this
being
about
on a
me?
live program can be very challenging in
Yeah.
terms of, you know, when you have technical failures and stuff like that. Justin just can't, it can't keep calm. You know, when everything with Irene doesn't go the way it should, he loses it. And that's when I talk a lot, because I have to cover up for him, because I know he's...
Okay, so
So
remain
that's
calm
one
in
of
the
our
midst of
secrets
issues.
here.
Right now, it's really your secret. Tell me about it.
So keep
You
calm.
didn't just do that to me.
Just keep calm.
Okay, yeah, remaining calm in the midst of stormy weather. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I can be... If care is not taken the day I drive myself, you may hit BRT with Justin. Where are you?
Yes. Okay, so you know.
Where are you?
See, it's true.
You could feel his voice in his text.
Yes.
you
Okay,
know?
wait, this is not time I
so,
was
so,
just
so, so, you know, we are doing.
So in the midst of stormy weather, you just have to
Just
be calm.
Yeah, in the midst when chaos, everything, just remain calm. You know why?
No,
Why?
why?
You know why? You can never tell the state at which your boss is at that point, and is just looking for just one person, just one person that he will look up to as a balanced statement at that point. Meanwhile, his own boss may not be there, his wife may not be there, his mentor may not be there. You may be the mentor for that moment.
Okay.
You may be the mentor for that moment. I've seen that happening so many times with my people who work with me. That I'll be feeling that, I just see them say, sir, just calm down, just calm down. Especially, have you been to a conference before and you want to present and they've read all your qualifications, all your achievement, blah, blah, blah. Let's welcome, patience, bang, 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 bang. And the next thing, projector refused to show.
It does happen.
And you've already prepared the first video you are going to shoot. Bam! Let them see this. Then you hammer them. And like 1,000, I'm not joking here, like 5,000 people sitting down. What do you do? And I'll just say one of them, just come to me and say, sir, you know what, just calm down. You can quickly say this, 1, 2, 3. We are at top of the game. And before you know it, it's fixed. So always calm down. Don't blame others whenever there are issues or problems, but always hold yourself accountable. That's a serious hallmark of a leader.
Okay. Taking responsibility.
Yes, and that's why, in Nigeria, every present government blame the past government. I don't want to go there. Your life, your business, your reputation, and all what you make of them, don't blame others if you mess up or fail. Instead, demonstrate your accountability with a summary of what you did wrong.
Okay.
You want to go far as a leader, as somebody who is learning. Remember, we're talking about boss management, not leadership management. Because at that point, you are a leader. You are the leader of that team. Reporting to another leader. Reporting to a higher leader. You don't blame anybody. You just have to quickly... You see, if you want to go far in life, always enumerate, always put in place the KPI, that is key performance indicator, about your failure, not your success. Your achievement today is good, but what you will attain tomorrow is better if you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
But when you see people who keep on defending their mistakes, they are not ready to learn and they cannot go far. It is not a cause, it's just a natural principle.
Okay. So be accountable.
Yeah.
Take responsibility.
Step up healthy, set up a healthy boundary.
In what sense?
I made an example the other time. For example, maybe you and your boss, you travel together. And at night in the hotel, you stay, maybe you eat pepper soup together, on the same table.
Okay, knowing where to draw the line.
Yeah, know where to draw the line. Even if some bosses will do it intentionally to test you, to see your IQ, to understand your, there is what you call local initiative or native intelligence. They want to know. So, someone says, to whom brain is given, sense is expected. Why you any brain? Borrow yourself sense. And just do what? Just say, sir, I'm okay here. Even when he's trying to, bring you close, just draw the boundary.
Okay.
Yeah. Make your boss look good every time. Make your boss look good. You notice the tie of your boss is facing northwest instead of being centralized. You could help. As a woman and your oga is a man, quickly call somebody who is a man around. Oh, sir, I observed something about your tie. Let Justin help you to do it.
Okay.
All those little things, it matters a lot. Be a consistently positive force. That is, discipline yourself to seek the positive in every situation. Think, speak, and act with positivity. When everyone else is complaining about an unreasonable restriction, find a work around it. It makes you a valuable team member and sets you apart. Empathize with your boss. Or put yourself in your boss's shoes because, they think a lot. Become your team brand ambassador. When they don't see your boss, can they call on you? When your boss is on leave, can they say, okay, let's Patience do that? And finally, mentor your boss. I will explain that after your question.
Okay.
Mentor your boss.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Right. So we're looking at boss management, how to manage your boss.
Yeah.
And a question that comes to mind is, why is it important that I should manage my boss? Because some people's thinking will be like, okay, I have a job. I have a job description, which is you know what your core responsibilities are.
Yeah.
And you just go to work and do that, do that and go on. That's some people's mentality. And then they wonder, why do I need to
manage
my boss? So why is it important?
Okay. The next question is, those job descriptions and everything that you said you are doing, keeping up your file, managing your clients, or maybe you are the client service manager, or you are the marketing manager, and your file is intact. Who do you report to? Do you report to a robot?
No, not exactly.
You report to a human being like you. Who is your boss? And you can never tell his mood per time. His mood may affect you. Remember last week when we were talking about work-life balance? His family, what the baggage is bringing from his home may affect you. God help you, that day is your appraisal day. That he just had some fight with his wife. And your appraisal is supposed to be 9/10. He just give you 2/10. Do you understand now? So you can never predict the mood you can't.
Okay.
And apart from that, it is only logical and natural that you are dealing with human being and you know that no human being is perfect.
True.
Do you understand? No human being is perfect. Things go wrong, things go negative. So it is your duty to correct it and bring it back to track.
Okay.
Okay, Benga, I know you talked about advising one's boss,
Yeah.
you know, and of course trying to be visible in the team or where you work. But I know some people could be so opinionated. At what point does it become too much? Because some people at every point in time, they'd always want to have an opinion.
You mean the boss or
No, the subordinate.
the subordinate?
Yes.
Yes, you are right. As a boss now, you have to be, your discretion must be intact. Yes, we have some people, especially the sanguine nature people, you know, they want to, on everything they want to talk, they want to, yeah, it's okay. But you have a way of not shunning them, of not keeping them quiet. But you know what? That advice he or she gives today may be relevant today. But you know what? It may be useful tomorrow. So put it in your EBA. There is what you call EBA, EBA, emotional bank account. Put it in your bank account. Because of what? You will need it one day. No advice is, let me tell you, no advice is useless.
Okay.
No matter how irritating it sounds, none is useless. Just keep it somewhere. You will use it one day. If you don't use it, somebody may need it one day. You just bring it out, you just withdraw it. Just put your card there, your emotional card there, withdraw it and give it to that person.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's move it along quickly because of our time being there.
All right.
On the very last note, why do you, or how
Do you mentor?
go about mentoring your boss?
Very simple.
Okay.
Okay. You are the boss. He's your next.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
See you.
Woman of power. you can have
Okay,
with
so
her.
let me put it to
Oh
test.
my
Okay.
God. Yeah.
Justin,
Yes.
Patience is your boss.
Yes.
And his LinkedIn account is outdated. What do you do? Or his Twitter account. He doesn't even have Twitter account. What do you do? And you know it is very, very important for her to have one.
Now, Patience, I noticed that for a while that you've not really been connecting. Do I have to call my boss Patience?
No,
Mrs.
I'm watching you.
Okafor.
I'm watching you.
Okay, the thing is, okay, I'm supposed to be acting this, right? Now, let's go there. Okay, Patience. Winga, why are you doing this to me? All right.
Is that part of the
I
script?
noticed, no, we're not acting a script. I'm just
Okay.
trying to play it natural. I noticed that you've not signed on to LinkedIn. I think it would be very, very wonderful, you know, for you if you try it, because a whole lot of CEOs are there. It will give you a chance to network. You meet people you've not even imagined that you ever meet, and it will also boost our brand here as a company. I think you should try to log on to LinkedIn.
All right, that's good advice. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Now, that's on the premise of advice and suggestion. Where mentoring comes in is when you now sit with her and open right there on her laptop or tablet or whatever, or computer. You open it there and you teach her
How to do it.
to use it. And you help monitoring that for a month. You have mentored her.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just an example. And it goes in different areas.
Different areas you could apply that.
Yes,
Okay.
and you mentor her.
All
and then-
right.
Thank you, Benga.
All right, Benga, once again, it's been great
Thank you
having you
very
on the
much.
show. All
Yes, it
right, so
has.
my takeaway from today's discussion is keep your boss happy,
Yeah.
be helpful to him, understand your boss, his personality, his temperament.
Yeah.
Yes, celebrate your boss.
Yeah.
Take your job seriously.
Seriously.
Wisely give advice, then obey.
Yeah.
Then you provide solutions and not complaints. I think in addition to that, I would like to say, stay away from people who complain too much. Because in your own
will rub
being-
on you.
It will rub on, yeah, that's exactly where I'm going, you know, because if you are making an effort, you know, not to complain so much, there are always people around you, your colleagues, who are forever complaining.
Yeah.
Try and keep away from them for that, you know.
That particular time.
Yes, for that time. You know, be a problem solver. Take responsibility.
Yeah, and don't see your
And-
boss as an
yeah.
obstacle.
But you see, if you have the grace, if you have the skill in teaching, in coaching, you can actually stay with the people who complain and actually help them in correcting that complaint mindset.
Okay.
Yes, if you have the skill. If you don't have the skill, they will initiate you into the Association of Corporate Complainants.
Okay.
All right.
So to wrap it up, in conclusion, think, speak, and act with positivity. Thank you so much, Benga.
Thank you so
for
much.
Next
another
week, I'll be
wonderful
taking
edition.
staff management.
Staff management.
Yes,
Okay.
management of your staff.
Thank Thank you indeed for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, that's been Benga Ademujimi. He's a certified life coach, and today we've looked at boss management. Still to come after the break, we'll be discussing social media and family life. Stay with us.